Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is Sunday, July 24th, and we are going to take a look at Palantir stock from a technical analysis perspective. This is the weekly recap, but because I was on vacation last Friday and I did not publish a video for my daily analysis of Friday, I will also do this daily analysis right here. But I am still not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Palantir on Friday closed the 26 cents down, 1.18% at 21.81. Let's look at what does this look like on the chart. So red candle, longer wick at the bottom, smaller wick at the top. So a little bit of a bullish slant during the day, but basically a lower high compared to the day before and a lower low. Palantir is going down. Let's go see the hourly chart. So this is the 9:30 candle. So we could have stabilized here, maybe above 21.89 when we opened. We went up to almost, let me see, almost 22.08. Not almost, but exactly 22.08, but then went straight down and touched support at 21.55. So we have had this 21.55 support for a while, and now it's being used again. This is a good opportunity to tell you that when you draw a horizontal support, you don't need to delete it. You can delete it if you just want to make things more clean. But stocks tend to reuse supports and resistance. So this is a great example of that. So at 21.55, we bounced on it, and then I drew this resistance here, and we are just obeying to that new resistance. This is the current trend that started on July 21st at 12:30. This is a downtrend, and the stock is in a descending triangle. This is how we call it. There is still this support at 21.55. Is it going to hold or not? Who knows? Looking at the stochastic at 25, the MACD with one line negative and the crossed over bearish, the chances are pretty low that we are going to hold the 21.55. If we go back to the daily chart, in terms of the indicators, what does this look like? Pretty much the same. So stochastic at 18. MACD, the only good thing about MACD is that MACD is leveling off. See here, so it's not going down completely, it's leveling up. This is maybe indicating that eventually MACD seem to be wanting to cross over bullish. Maybe in a week or so we should maybe see something happening. This is really a conjecture. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see. You use this as an ingredient in your own investing recipe. So in terms of the DMI, the red line is pretty far above the green line. So this is a very bearish sign. This is explained because we have been down with Palantir since June 28th. Of course, the DMI is going to show that. We are still in a bear trend, even though we rebound on that support at $21. Let's look at the weekly chart from a weekly perspective. So a weekly perspective is interesting for people, for more investors, I would say, that want to invest for a longer term. For them, this little glimpse that we had from basically $27 to $21 was not really that important for stochastic, because stochastic was holding at around 30 something, 40 something. So what was significant for stochastic was this dip here down to, let me see exactly, this dip down to 17 bucks. So stochastic was at 1, so this was very low. But when the stock went from $27 to 21, the stochastic was not really affected. So this is showing that even though the stock might be going down, it does not necessarily mean that the stock has no power in itself. This is how I can describe it. So from a longer term perspective, there is still hope for Palantir based on the stochastic. MACD is crossed over bullish. But the two lines are positive. This is why we have a green thumb up. And so it's not so bad. And in terms of the DMI is still saying that Palantir is still positive. So basically, Palantir from a short-term perspective is still bearish. From a longer-term perspective, there really is hope. This is the best way I can describe it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. I read all of your comments. And I pay special attention if you have any question to the comments of my members, my YouTube members. Thank you for subscribing. We have a Patreon account, Discord server, TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great rest of the weekend. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.